The president's plan to close the Guantanamo Bay prison camp for terror suspects. It comes from Senate Democrats who've decided not to give the president the money he wants to follow through on his pledge. Our senior congressional correspondent, Dana Bash, is watching this story unfold. What happened on the Hill today, Dana?
Well, you know, Wolf, that shutting down Guantanamo Bay is such a high priority for President Obama. He announced on his second full day in office that he wants to close it this January. The problem is he doesn't have a plan to do that, or at least what to do with terror suspects. And he did ask Congress for millions of dollars. And, you know, Democrats are grumbling big time here because they say the White House didn't think that through, and now they're paying the political price.
It's an about-face for Senate Democrats and a rare slap at President Obama. Congress will reject his request for $80 million to close Guantanamo Bay until he comes up with a plan for the 240 detainees there.
Guantanamo makes us less safe. However, this is neither the time nor the bill to deal with this.
Why? Democratic leadership sources admit Republicans have been successful in their relentless campaign accusing Democrats of jeopardizing American safety, playing up fears that terror suspects could be imprisoned or tried in your backyard. Daily attacks on the Senate floor.
Shutting this facility now could only serve one end. That's to make Americans less safe than Guantanamo has.
Web video with foreboding music featuring the smoldering Pentagon on 9/11, and also a question: what are Democrats doing to make you safe? Even a press release entitled "Meet Your New Neighbor, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed." Talk to Democrats in the hallway and they're frustrated by the GOP tactics.
This shibboleth of, oh, the Democrats want to put terrorists in your neighborhoods is just a lot of bull.
But many Democrats are also aggravated at the president for putting them in a political bind, announcing Guantanamo would close, asking for money without a plan for the terror suspects. Even the Senate's #2 Democrat and close Obama ally, Dick Durbin. Here's what he told CNN.
Did the White House put you all in a bit of an awkward position by asking for this money ahead of a plan?
Yes. Most of the members would have said, why would we want to cast an unpopular vote for a theory as opposed to a plan?
Now, Democrats insist the plan to close Guantanamo Bay, or at least the idea of it, is not dead. But they do want the plan from the administration, from the president, on exactly what will happen to these terror suspects before they pass any money in order to make that happen. And as you can imagine, Wolf, Republicans are reveling in a rare victory here. They're not letting go. They are offering a measure on the Senate floor that will prohibit any detainee currently at Guantanamo Bay from coming to U.S. soil and being detained on U.S. soil.
Is that likely to pass or fail?
It actually surprises me. I just asked the #2 Democrat, Dick Durbin, who is standing not far from me right now, whether or not he thought it would pass, and he said yes. He thought that actually could pass, that it would get enough Democratic support for it to pass. That just shows you how politically dicey this issue is, the fact that, that people are so concerned and are apparently maybe hearing from their constituents back home the not in my backyard argument that Republicans have been successful in making, that could pass. This prohibition.
Even though there are, Dana, these super max facilities, these maximum security prisons where these inmates, some mass murderers, if you will, they spend 23 hours a day in a tiny cell, that they would really be concerned about some suspected terrorists getting out of one of these super max facilities?
Some say that they are concerned about it, but what you just said, that is an argument that I heard from more than one Democrat here today, saying, wait a minute, you know, for example, Claire McCaskill of Missouri, she told me we have some pretty tough criminals in our state that we keep locked up, and the people in our state are just fine with it. She is somebody who says, you know, she doesn't understand the whole debate over this, but other Democrats, again, they're hearing about it loud and clear back home, and they feel that at least politically, whether or not it's true in practical terms or not, politically, the idea of having a terrorist suspect is different from somebody who is another kind of criminal. Whether that's true or not, that's what at least is resonating out there.
What certainly is true, the debate will intensify in the weeks and months to come. Dana, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Jack. He's got the Cafferty file. Jack.